Hi, my name is Maceo Lewis. Welcome to ML Sports Talk on my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button so you can get notices of my next recaps and posts of games that I watch. It's free to subscribe. It just gives you notice of when I post my next review. I have my longer reviews like this one on my video channel, and then the shorts have my quick recaps that I post on TikTok, and I also add those same posts on this channel for those who don't have my TikTok or IG. So today I'm going to talk about Game One, Lakers Wolves. So just a little bit of context. I didn't really get to catch the whole game because I was having dinner around the first and second quarter, and so I could barely see the screen from where I was sitting. And then we moved over to the sports book where I watched the rest of the game in the second half. But from what I can see, I mean, pretty much, I mean, the Lakers got torched. There was a key moment in the game. The Lakers were up in the first quarter, 28-21, and the Lakers just went cold. There was a stretch where they went cold, couldn't hit any field goals, any three-pointers, and Minnesota just kept hitting open shots, hitting open field goals and threes, and they took the lead, obviously, and they extended to a double-digit lead, and they never looked back. In fact, there was one point in the third quarter when Anthony Edwards went out on the injury. He came back later in the game, but that was the Lakers' opportunity to try to close that gap. It was like a double-digit lead. I was hoping the Lakers would make a run to at least cut the deficit in half and then bring it down to single digits. But the Lakers never even got to single digits. At least it seemed that way. So, I mean, that was pretty much the key there. Once Minnesota took that lead in the second quarter, that was it. The Lakers got outshot from three-point land. Obviously, if you're watching the game, it felt like Minnesota had triple the threes. Or when you look at the stats, it wasn't quite triple the threes. Minnesota had 21 field goals made from three-pointers, and the Lakers had 15, so six more. So it's like 18 points more in three-pointers. The Wolves shot 50% from three. The Lakers only shot 36.6% from three. Field goals, the Wolves had 44 field goals. The Lakers had 33. They shot 51.2%. The Wolves. The Lakers only had 39.8% from field goal. The Wolves out rebounded the Lakers. The Wolves had 44 rebounds total. Lakers had 38. The Wolves actually had 33 defensive rebounds. The Wolves had more assists than the Lakers. They had 29 points, 29 assists. Lakers had 15 assists. On turnovers, the Wolves had 10, the Lakers had 13. Points off turnovers, the Wolves had 18, the Lakers had 9. Points in the paint, the Wolves had 44, the Lakers had 32. Obviously, the Wolves taking advantage of their size advantage, and obviously they were out hustling Lakers, like getting rebounds and getting second chance shots, and the Lakers just couldn't seem to get it. For the assists, it seemed like there were certain plays where Minnesota, the player had the ball, and Lakers would try to guard them double, and then they kick it out to the open Minnesota player, and before the Lakers could even realize that the player had the ball, they were getting off the shot. I mean, it felt like that the whole game that I saw. The largest lead the Minnesota had was 27 points, and the Lakers' largest lead was, of course, 8 in the first quarter. Now, Luka had his offensive game. He had 37 points. He was the leading scorer in the game. I mean, I understand why people are complaining about Luka not playing defense. I mean, he's not really known for his defense, but he still came to score, which is why we got him. I mean, it's the team that needs to step it up on defense. I mean, sure, Luka could step it up too, but I mean, he did his part in terms of getting 37 points. LeBron only had 19 points. LeBron didn't even score until the second quarter. It was about 8 minutes and 23 seconds when he got his first score. Reeves didn't show up early in the game. He had 16 points in the game, but I mean, he was missing a lot of open shots, and just he didn't have a good game. The bench only scored 13 total points. Now that includes garbage time, where Connect had 5 points in garbage time. So if you subtract that, the Lakers bench that was playing in I'll call regulation when the game was in play, when they didn't take the stars out, that bench only had 8 points. And compare that to Reed off the bench, he had 23 points off the bench for Minnesota. So he outscored the Lakers bench himself. And the entire Minnesota bench had 43 points. McDaniel had 25 points. It felt like Edwards was the leading scorer, but he wasn't. He had 22 points. Randall had 16 points. Now, no player on either team had either a double double or obviously a triple double. So, I mean, basically, what happened was, the Wolves outshot the Lakers. They out hustled them, out rebounded them, just flat out came to play. And the Lakers didn't show up. Now, the Lakers can't be Western Conference contenders when they're playing like this. They're going to need to step it up. The players on the bench going to have to score more, hit their open shots, start contesting shots more, getting in their face before the Wolves get a shot off. I mean, that's what the Lakers have to do if they're going to want to contend in the West. So anyway, we'll see what happens. It's not over yet. I mean, this is the first game, game one. Obviously, the Lakers lost their home court advantage, but they can get it back by number one, winning game two by shooting player. LeBron has to get involved more and score more early in the game, and Reeves has to step it up. He's supposed to be the best third option, so he needs to play like that in the playoffs. And then Luka's, got to get his points again. And, the role players have to hit their open shots when the Lakers get doubled and they kick it out and they got to make that open shot. And this game, they didn't fall. And meanwhile, the Wolves, they were hitting their open shots. And that's just, if the Lakers want to, move on to the next round, they got to, play better in that sense. So anyway, that's just my thoughts on the game overall. So we'll see what happens on the 22nd, my birthday. Hopefully they can give me a good birthday present with a win and, bounce back in the series. And that's a wrap. So anyway, again, hit the subscribe button so that you can see more of my reviews and my recaps of the games. And until next time.